Hello everybody, and welcome to another drawing and talking video with me, FreebieWits, your host. And today we're taking a look at Rokal Toniq, one of my original characters, from a now unfortunately defunct roleplay called Iantivirus. So, a very broad description of Iantivirus. It's a MMORPG in the same vein of .hack or more recently Sword Art Online. Now, as far as I'm aware, nobody is actually at risk in terms of their lives and the like. Now, the idea is there's two factions at play here, Virus and Firewall. Virus are a bunch of hackers who got sick of all the cheaters and the slow moderators that they decided to take things in their own hand and created these hacked weapons that can ban people if they kill said people with them. Firewall are the moderators who don't like this and use their weapons to stop the hackers from doing this. Now, I've never really liked in .hack and Sword Art Online type MMORPGs where, hey, this person's doing the wrong thing, let's get rid of them by creating an in-game weapon to stop them, rather than saying, click username, ban. Some stories try to get around this by saying, hey, the hacker created protections against that, and the only way to get past it is by doing something very specific in their code. I think that's the reason why the Firewall people can't get rid of the Virus people in the same way. Now, the actual plot, from what I remember, has ended years and years and years ago, but I wasn't too involved in it besides one event where my character ran into a actual hacker / cheater type character. Now, Rokal doesn't belong to either Virus or the Firewall factions. He was considered a civilian for all intents and purposes, and his thing was that he was a bit of a power gamer, and he put all his points into speed and attack, making him a DPS powerhouse. Now, normally this would put him into a very popular niche in any RPG. However, there was one advantage he had in the fact that it was a MMORPG set in VR real space sort of thing. And that is, dodging works in real time in those sorts of games. Presumably. I was making a lot of assumptions here. This is all, play by post and all that stuff. Anyways, the point was, he was super fast. And here's the thing, and I'm very proud of what I did next with this character. I made it so that the character playing the character had a terrible computer / terrible internet connection. So Rokal, even though he was super fast, often lagged. And sometimes he would run so fast, the next area wouldn't load in properly for him, and he'd have to wait and stick around. So to combat this, he started wearing heavy boots, which you can see on my character. And that actually slowed him down enough that his computer could catch up and load things in before he would run off the map through the world and just teleport back to the ground and probably be dead by the time he teleports back and, the lag catches up with him. For all intents and purposes, whenever he lagged, it would benefit anyone fighting him. It would never benefit himself. And I thought that was just hilarious. Another creative use of the fact that it was an MMORPG that I'm surprised not many other people did was he weaponized the ability to unequip and equip items. A trick that I reused for one of my fanfictions for another character, but that's neither here nor now. Basically, an enemy grabbed his scarf to grapple him and strangle him and kill him and stab him and all that stuff. I don't remember the specifics, only that he grabbed my character's scarf. So to escape the grasp, he just unequipped his scarf and kept running. Besides that, Rokal was a bit of a Christmas fiend. He loved Christmas. He always wore his scarf, he wore red clothes, and he lived in a treehouse, except it wasn't a normal treehouse. It was a Christmas treehouse, so I found that lovely. Anyways, that's my drawing and talking video about Rokal Toniq. He is, as I said, quite defunct. Will I ever play him again? I don't know, but I am fond of him, and he has a special place in my memory. Anyways, have a good day, and bye-bye.